this talk about cabinet reshuffle after the no confidence debate seems to be on and off and on and off. Do you think it's going really to happen?
We have two possibilities, on and off, like you said. One possibility is that it will not happen because next year we will have the banned politicians coming back after 5 years, and maybe the Prime Minister want to wait for that, so that to reinforce the government at the same time and without rocking the boat or making things very uncertain by making some changes at the moment. So this school of thought has it that Kun Yingluck should be waiting until the 111 politicians come back. Well, but the other theory take into account Kun Thaksin's penchant for making
changes,
frequent changes, and so is 6 months from now. It's still a lot of time if you think you put yourself Kun Thaksin shoes.
Yes.
So there's a possibility, but anything will happen. Will have to happen after the New Year. At least we believe so.
So it's not based on performance as such. I think it's about the merry-go-round theory. That is that he has so many people to please, gratitude, things to compensate for.
Yes.
So he has.
So the focus now is on the people, the outsiders who brought into this the Yingluck first cabinet. It has little to do with performances, except maybe a lot of speculation has been on Kun Pracha Phromonok, because of the flood crisis, of course. And although he has survived the no confidence debate, everyone survived no confidence debate, but he has been under a lot of criticism lately. And today, a new scandal coming up today.
Which
it has something to do with the purchase of the boats to help flood victims. Apparently, the boats were brought from some owners of the hotel, a motel. It's very strange indeed. We just got the initial information on this, but it could be a big story the next few days.
So Kun Pracha's position is not all that.
He's a hot favorite if that cabinet reshuffle is going to take place.
But then he's always sort of the reserve guy for prime ministership if things should happen. You're saying all this on the assumption that the Prime Minister would not be one of the changes or to be replaced.
Right.
So it seems that Kun Yingluck is going to be in a very solid position.
Yes, people had been looking at Kun Pracha and saw him as possible substitute for Kun
at least before the central debate or before the flood.
Before the flood, but now I think we believe that he's no longer the candidate to be prime minister.
But I don't think anyone knows for sure. Even Kun Thaksin himself maybe is still weighing the pros and cons of whether a real cabinet reshuffle should take place. It all depends on how he views his next step going to be. That has he pleased enough people? Has political debt been repaid enough? And whether he should, please some other guys who have done things for him, because each cabinet position is something that he can use to prolong his political life.
Right, and Deputy Prime Minister Chalerm Yubamlung is known to be on his way to see Kun Thaksin outside Thailand very soon. So that could have something to do with the reshuffle or not. We still don't know yet. But anyway, if something is going to happen, Kun Pracha will be the hot favorite. And then we have to be looking at Kun Yonghyut Vichaydit also. Not least because the man himself has been bored.
How do you know he's bored?
Personally, he was talking to a lot of people, and also he has been joking with reporters, saying that he himself is not in a safe position
Wow.
when it comes to cabinet reshuffle. So keep an eye on him.
So he's a very modest person, and he says all these humiliating things as I think as a strategy to stay on. So you never can underestimate him.
Yeah,
He's
and
a
then-
very shrewd, very thoughtful guy.
Right.
So we shall see. After the new year, maybe we will know for sure whether a cabinet reshuffle will take place, and if it does, what scale is it going to be? Is it a small? Is it a medium? I don't see a big, large-scale cabinet reshuffle.
No.
It's either a minor one or two seats, or perhaps 5 to 6. That's the most. I think the cabinet reshuffle, if it happens at all, will be on that scale.